What's up, guys? Take a look. Yankees just hate us. For the haters, okay? For the haters, baby. So the Yankees salvaged the final game of a 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays today by a score of 8-4. They desperately needed that win before heading out to, I think it's Buffalo, to play the Toronto Blue Jays for the next 3 games before heading back to New York to play Tampa again in the Bronx. Jordan Montgomery threw 5 innings. He gave up a couple home runs, gave up 4 runs overall, but he gave them more innings than Montgomery and Corey Kluber gave them the 2 games prior. So not a lot, but we kind of need our starters to go 5 and 6 and more than that on a regular basis. So hopefully we're trending in the right direction, with the exception of Gerrit Cole, who's he's the workhorse. We need more workhorse efforts by our guys. So, but even though he struggled, he still put in 5 innings and kept the team in contention to win the game, which did go extra innings to win 10 innings. But after him, we had 5 flawless innings in the bullpen. From Chad Green, 2 1/3. Strong innings. Darren O'Day, 2/3 of an inning. Aroldis Chapman, another flawless 3 strikeout inning. And then they brought in Albert Abreu, who was called up yesterday, optioned yesterday, brought back up, and threw a flawless 10th inning. And so it was flawless bullpenning from the Yankees. So it's a wonderful job. But we have to get to the point where the starters are going more innings, so that we're not having to use these guys so often, especially this early in the season. Now, in terms of the offensive side, Mike Zunino did hit a home run to put the Rays up 2-0, and then Aaron Hicks hit an RBI ground out to make it 2-1. Gio Urshela then put the Yankees up 3-2 with a 2-run home run. Randy Rosarena came back and hit a 2-run shot to make it 4-3. And then Gleyber Torres did tie it up in the 8th inning with an RBI single. And then the Gio Urshela, and this is when the floodgates opened. Obviously, in the 10th inning, we had the guys on base. We had Judge on second. Urshela hit a single and drove in. Put runners on second and third. And then player of the day, Rougned Odor, the new guy, who a lot of people seem to love to hate, and because he was released by the worst team in baseball. Doesn't matter. Change of scenery can do some people some good. He came through today in the clutch, put the Yankees up 5-4, and Gary Sanchez followed that with an RBI single to put him up 6-4. And then Urshela hit a single to right field and got past the right fielder, and Yankees wound up scoring 2 more runs to make it 8-4. And then Abreu closed them down in the 10th. So clutch day by Odor. It was one of those games where I was kind of nervous too, because the Yankees have not done well in extra innings this year, but they came through. And, it was good to have Odor come through, because he was 0-4 up to that point with a couple strikeouts, and he came through. He battled, hit a bunch of foul balls, and came through with a key single up to center field to drive in that run to put him up 5-4. So player of the day, Rougned Odor today. So that's fantastic. The Yankees also, in a corresponding move, they traded Thairo Estrada, one of their backup younger infielders, today to the San Francisco Giants for cash consideration. So that's one of the corresponding moves that they made today. So they cleared a roster spot for Odor by doing that. So, and there will still be some, rotating pitchers coming in and out soon. Justin Wilson's back, and then at some point, Zach Britton will be back. Clark Schmidt is still having discomfort, so he's going for a second opinion. Hopefully that doesn't mean Tommy John. We don't know right now. And Miguel Lindor is still, on the way back. He still has a way to go before coming back from injury as well. So they have some, some injuries that still need to recover from. And the Yankees start, more starters need to start going deeper into the games, so that we're not relying too much on the bullpen. But aside from that, little by little, they fought today. It was one of those well-needed wins that could be a momentum shifter, particularly since the Blue Jays, took 2 out of 3 games in the home opener from the Yankees. So hopefully the Yankees can do the same, reverse, take 2 or 3, or maybe even sweep them over in Buffalo. And so we'll see what happens there. And then hopefully when they come back to the Bronx to play the Rays, they can, give the Rays a little payback as well. So that's the recap today, short and sweet. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the thumbs up if you did. And if you want to see my, the recaps for the rest of the season, I'm doing them after every game. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification, so you know exactly when they come out. And I'll be doing a bunch of other baseball content, Yankee content too, so you're not going to want to miss those either. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Talk to you next time.